Alrighty, welcome once again to another interesting episode of Safari za Mabingwa, the only show that gets to give our athletes, our champions, their flowers, the flowers that they do deserve. We all know that Kenya is celebrated for, amongst the wild animals and the Maasais, we have the athletes celebrated all over the world, putting Kenya on the map, winning gold medals, shining. But when they come back home, things are a little bit different. That is what Dakar Mamilian, of course, Team Kenya are planning to change. And together with Ogobina, we've come out with this amazing show that you get to enjoy. We're going to celebrate our athletes. For this particular episode, we're here to celebrate a lady that I watched when I was very young. And somehow, wanasema mambo ya Mungu ni mengi, God had a way of bringing her to me and to sit down with the one and only, the champion, Catherine Ndereba. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
Sema Catherine ni mmoja. Ndereba.
Hakuna wawili.
Hakuna wawili.
Hapana.
Hey, you look nice.
Thank you.
Karibu.
Asante sana.
Yes.
Yes.
Just like I said, I used to watch you when I was very young on KBC.
That make me feel very old.
Okay, I didn't intend it like that, but it is what it is. Championship ya kwanza yenye uliwin ilikuwa which year?
2003.
Si unaona? Mimi nilikuwa nanyonya. Unajua mimi ni Gen Z.
Oh my God. Ulikuwa unanyonya?
Nilikuwa nanyonya.
It's okay.
Nilikuwa huyo ni nani?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just messing. But I saw, and that was the time when the name Catherine Ndereba has always just been, anytime Catherine, I know is a world champion, she's won a couple of championships, na tunawachia hapo.
Yes.
And then something happened, and personally, I've never seen you more as in the public space, because most athletes are very reserved. Wakongong, Paris, Ngong, Tokyo, Ngong, wakitokelezea hivi ni medal, wanarudi. So what have you been doing apart from the running?
Since all
Throughout. Apart from running. We're going to talk about the running and everything, but now I want to know the person behind.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Since I started running,
Yes.
even before I started running, I had already joined Kenya prisons as a prison officer.
Uko Kenya prisons?
Yes.
Wale watu wamevaa mazebra hivi?
Of course, yes.
Si wanasumbuana sana?
Sisi hatusubui. Hapana.
No, nasema yani the wafungwa.
The inmates. Hawasubui. Hawasubui. It's just a matter of getting to know them, understand where they are coming from. Okay. Yes.
All right.
And with that, we just gel very well.
Okay. And that's what you love doing, that's what you've been doing since?
Yes. I believe that's my calling, and, interacting with these people. They are our brothers, they are our sisters, they are our children, they are our mothers and our fathers. Okay. Yes. And by the fact that someone has committed a crime, it doesn't mean that they exist,
They ceased
to be human beings.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, you've been a prison warden. Can I call it like that?
Wardress.
Oh, okay.
Prison wardress. There is a prison warder and a wardress. When you're a woman, you're a wardress. And a man is a warder. Okay. Yes.
For how many years now? 10, 15?
Oh my God. I think I'm heading to 30.
30 years?
Yes.
Oh, wow. And an athlete, you've been an athlete for how long?
Okay, I was a professional athlete for 20 good years.
Wewe?
Yes.
Umekafunga. Uko na namba yangu. Unitumie kamili. Do you know, if I was a prison wardress and I got those gold medals that you got under your belts, I ain't going back to no prison. Mimi.
Why?
Namuka sabi nambia tu, wewe, cell number 17. Mimi, nijikute, Dubai, Burj Khalifa, Habibi. But I like the humility that's in you. You went, won all this championship, then you just come back. Unavaa tu uniform.
Yes.
Na unatulia tu. Hata when you uliingia, you kept time. You've been with us here tukingangana ku set up nini. Umetulia tu. I'm like, does she know the person that she is? We are seated with greatness. Gen Z, might not, okay, I'm part of Gen Z. Okay, yeah, it's fine, guys. Nisawa, I'm lost generation, but it's okay. I get the point. I don't understand the person that we're talking with. So let's just give them the accolades. Medal ya kwanza?
2003.
2003. Usually meters, 100
Okay,
meters.
that is the one that people knows.
Okay.
But my very first medal was in 1999 when I represented my country in World Half Marathon.
Okay.
It was in Palermo, Italy.
Okay.
Yes.
1999.
1999.
First medal.
Yes.
Gold.
Bronze. Yes.
Second one?
Gold.
Gold.
In 2003.
203 gold. Third one?
Silver.
Silver.
In the year 2005.
205.
No. Silver in 2004 Olympics.
204.
2005 a silver in Helsinki World Championships.
Okay.
And gold in the year 2007 World Championship in Osaka.
Wow.
And silver in Beijing Olympics.
Okay.
Yes.
Zimeishia hapo.
Zimeishia hapo.
Those are 6.
Yes.
Umeona tumehesabu 6. Now you understand what I mean when you say we're seated with greatness, putting Kenya on the map 6 times. Na ameenda hapo na amengangana na pa. Why did you stop?
Why I did stop, I kind of stopped unceremoniously just because I developed some problems. As you know, even when you drive your car, at some point it needed service or it kind of maybe have an accident or break something.
Okay.
But that was not the case. But for me, I developed an injury that really costed me and it could not be fixed at there and then. It's something that really needed a lot of attention. To some point, I needed a surgery, of which I decided I'm not going to have a surgery. I just want to heal naturally.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
What happened? It was a knee, ama?
No. I torn a ligament around my ankle, my right ankle.
That was painful.
Very painful.
Ulikuwa ukikimbia ama ilikuwa a championship?
Not during the championship. I was just training, but this is not something that happened within a day. It's something that it's like because of what we call wear and tear.
Okay.
So this is something that has been, happening gradually, until that point now.
Kwani wewe ni wale wa kunyamazia uchungu? Aka kamguu kidogo nimepeka ligament lakini ni sawa.
Me, I didn't even know that it was a torn ligament until when I went to the doctor and he had to assess and, do all the images, including the MRI. The MRI is the one that shown like exactly what has happened.
Okay.
What's wrong.
Mbona ulikata surgery?
I didn't want to have it.
Kwa nini?
Oh my God, how could I spend all that time in the hospital and all that? And yet, there was no other bigger name I could look to make after than what God has given me. Yes.
So you are content. You're like, I'm contented with that.
I was totally contented.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I understand.
When I go to places like Karura, I just feel I can stay there the whole day. Because one thing, don't laugh,
Okay.
Promise you're not going to laugh. May I tell you something? I never knew about Karura when I was running. I came to know about it when I'm retired.
Okay, I promise I will not laugh. Kwani? Umeishi wapi?
Nimeishi Nairobi. All I knew is Gong. Yes. Rangata Forest. That's all I knew. And Arboretum.
Vile Karura ni fiti.
I'm telling you.
Sa uliwestio ni sa unaingia Karura uko like, where were you?
Believe you me, I knew about Karura when I'm taking now the prison team to do their training there. Yes.
Okay.
But I could hear people talking about Karura that I do my training at Karura. Where is that Karura? It's somewhere in Kiambu. Okay, fine.
Na unawachia hapo. So in short, pia ukiona space, mustuni, barabara, unakuwa excited.
I am telling you, I get so excited. If you just take me to Karura, I can spend the whole day. I may not run, but I'll walk around. Yes.
Okay. The question that I know most people always ask, and I always normally ask, most athletes I sit down with, mtu anakanga aje anasema mimi kukimbia ndio ni kama ni talent yangu. Like you, how did you discover running?
Okay, well, this is not something that you just wake up and decide. Eh?
Okay.
You just find yourself doing it.
Effortlessly.
Yeah. Yeah, like for me, there is nowhere I sat down and I decided that now this is what I want to do. I just found myself doing it, and I kind of fallen in love with it until, I just enjoyed it when I was in primary school and secondary school. And when I got out of high school, now that's where the problem started, because I didn't know how to do it, because I didn't know how to stop doing it.
Oh.
That was my problem. So I kept on doing it, and I was doing it every morning. I could wake up, get out of my house, go run, maybe for an hour. Then I come back, help my mom with the house chores. And then after that, in the evening, again.
Twice a day?
Yes. But ask me why I was doing it. I was just because I just want to, I just want to do it. Yeah.
How did your parents take it? How was it?
No, my mom and my dad, I really thank God for them.
Yeah.
They didn't have any problem. Neither my grandmother. In fact, when I was in primary school and I could say that I'm attending some school competition, my grandmother went like, you mean you're going to run like your dad? And I was like, So my dad used to run, and he never talked about it. Never, not a single day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But he used to run.
He used to run.
Granny.
Yeah, he was in school. He used to run, but I don't think he represented the country anywhere. But
he represented the country privately.
Yes.
From the comfort of his home.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So, Mom?
My mom, no.
Yeah, mambo ya kukimbia.
My mom doesn't have that.
Siblings?
But she can walk very far.
Oh,
very far. Oh my God.
Walker.
Yeah. We used to walk a very long distance, going to the chamber and all that.
Na ako tu sawa, complain.
Yeah.
Siblings pia wanakimbia ama ni wewe tu?
Yes, I do have some who runs. Yeah. They ran with me. But I think I was the first now to be at the peak.
Okay.
Then my sister who follows me, and a brother who follows her.
Yeah.
And another brother who is like after another sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What would you say was your big break? Ile time ulikimbia hivyo ukasema ngoja kidogo. Kwani kitu nakuanga na pesa?
Okay, well, I just traveled to US my first time in 1995. Okay. It was just right after graduating from college, Prison College.
Okay.
And when I went there, I had already been invited by my manager to do 3 races. A 10-kilometer race, a 5-kilometer race, a 4-mile, and 10-kilometer race. Okay. The first one, I won. And
the 4-mile?
Yes. No, the 5
So you won the 5K,
yes.
Now you're going to the 4-mile.
And I was given $3,000. That was the price.
In 1995, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it was a lot of money, but $1 was not that much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But let me tell you, it meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
Because it was worth, like, I don't know how many months' salary. So it meant a lot. And I can tell you, I was happy. And I felt like, first of all, I didn't expect to get such kind of money.
True.
I was just following your passion. My passion.
Let me enjoy.
Yes, I was just following my passion. So what I was excited to be given is the trophy. See the trophy? The big, I was like done when I was awarded with that. I didn't expect anything else after. But later, they called me and I was handed a check of $3,000. And I was like, wow, so this is too much for me. Yeah.
There's something here.
Mm-hmm.
You've been running you ran for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So 20 years.
Yes.
What is the greatest thing you feel like Kenya ever did for you for putting Kenya on the map?
A lot. You know, when we go out there and we come back after after I won the gold, the first gold. Immediately when I came back home, I was awarded with what do we call it? A DSM. I was awarded with a distinguished service medal.
Okay.
That was in the year 2002.
Okay.
Yes.
Just a medal?
Not year 2002, wait. It was year 2000.
2000?
Yes.
Just a medal?
In fact, I had won Boston Marathon.
Okay.
Yeah, for my first time.
Besides the DSM?
That I was given, I was honored. I was invited to State House and the medal was presented to me by His Excellency, the former President Moi, Daniel Arap Moi. And at my office or where I work, I got a promotion. All this is all about the government.
Okay.
Yes, I can say, you know, very strongly that I have been well celebrated.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do we always see most athletes, like when they go, they lead the pack, they shine, and then when I come, when later we look them, most of our athletes live in abject poverty. Most, not all. Kuna wale wamejipanga, but kuna wale wadikuwa. And it happens even on the entertainment space. It happens on the football side, on whatever. But pia hata kwa athletes. What do you think is that thing that probably as a country or as a people we are not doing right? That tukiadjust kidogo, at least inaweza tusaidia sana.
One, same way we celebrate our heroes when they win.
Yeah.
Same way we should, you know, keep contact with them. Because it is one thing to win, and it is another thing to maintain that kind of life. Sometimes when I just disappear, like in the world of, you know, shining and all that, and nobody cares. Like nowadays, where is Catherine? You know?
True.
Yeah, it's only either your family will get to know where you are or your village, whatever.
True.
Your fellow villagers.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is one thing I would say.
Do athletes have financial literacy training?
Not really. I can say not really. Okay. But at you know, currently it is happening because when you have these sponsors who are now coming through for the athletes, at least they have done something. Because I have seen it happen nowadays.
So what do you say wanafundisha ku spend pesa zao?
During my time and the time of Kina Paul Telgat and the rest, unless it is your personal effort,
hakuna.
I don't think it was there. Jipange.
Because unashinda hata 5 million unarudishwa.
Na usipojipanga unapangwa.
By the way, it happens.
When I say unapangwa, you know many other people out there who would take advantage of your naivety.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
And that is the biggest trap that majority of our sportsmen and women normally go through.
Mashida ni mingi. Yes. Saidia ni mingi.
Saidia ni mingi. And you forget like you can't help everyone.
That's true.
And also we have this one problem of being people's pleasers. Like nisipopatia Odina something.
Atanionaje? Unakuwa yes man.
Atasema.
You've also been a very you've been a champion for female athletes. You've been very vocal about them and their well-being and everything. Do you believe that female athletes are treated the same way male athletes are treated?
Where? In Kenya or
in Kenya? Outside huko, whatever happens, we don't have so much power over it. But hapa kwa federation zetu za hapa, the bodies taking care of us, even compensation-wise.
In Kenya, I would say for sportsmen and women, I haven't seen anybody who is being rewarded differently.
Okay.
Yeah, let's say if number one is getting $1 million or 500,000, of which we are getting.
Okay.
During my time, it was the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During Agnes Tirop conference, you really spoke about the things to do with protecting the female athletes.
Sure.
What do you believe can be done differently?
What I believe can be done differently is that they need to be taken care of. And first of all, they need to be educated. One, to get to know their rights. And secondly, in case someone has got a problem or they're experiencing a challenge, it's well for them to give a shout or even just to speak up. Yeah.
Huko nje tunareceive aje?
Vizuri. Depends on where you are. Yeah, depending on where you are.
Okay. Ni wapi unaona hapa nilifika nikakaribishwa kama mfalme?
Well, I can tell you, since I won those several road races in US, I was known. Like in Boston, nobody can miss to get to know that is Catherine Ndereba. When I go to Japan, the same. Yeah. Even at the airport, you hear somebody saying, "Oh, Ndereba-san." And I say, "Yes, I am."
What did they say?
Ndereba-san, because they don't know how to pronounce my name. They call it Ndereba. It's like they silence the N. Yeah.
Ndereba.
Ndereba-san.
Okay. Okay. Kenya ndio kidogo hata ukipita kwa airport.
Okay, like in Nairobi, majority wananijua.
Okay.
But
hapo umeshika. Hapa wewe ni women rep.
Actually, maybe some other places I might just pass by.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Culture shock.
But I was shocked. I went to Kisumu. My first time, and I had this guy who followed me from the supermarket, and he followed me until where I was exiting the supermarket compound, and he said, "Excuse me, are you the one?" And I said, "Who? Are you Catherine Ndereba?" And I say, "Yes, I am." So I tell you, there are people who notices us. Because I didn't expect someone from Kisumu get to know me, you know. If it is Nyeri, okay.
Uko ni home.
Yeah, uko ni home. Yes.
Oh wow. Alikufuata kwa mall yote?
Yes. Alinifuata mpaka nikatoka kwa mall. Yes. And he asked me.
The craziest fan you've ever met?
The craziest fan?
Yeah.
I don't want to call it craziest, but I find it very weird.
Okay.
Yes, I met with this one lady in town. Can't remember the year. And she was like, Catherine Ndereba, you mean you normally walk? I was like, my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was just heading to a certain shop in town, and I was so shocked because even if you have a car, you can't enter a shop with your own car. You can't. At some point, you have to write and you have to walk.
Yeah. The biggest culture shock you got, because you know you've traveled to a lot of countries.
Yes.
And coming from, you grew up in Nyeri, right? So coming from Nyeri, the world of Njahe, I had to throw that in there.
Definitely.
Njahe hata ukikaranga na nini bado ni Njahe tu. Ni kama ukiweka omena hata kwa keki. Omena ni omena tu.
Omena ni omena tu. Yes.
So, what was the greatest culture shock ulifika ukapata ukasema na hii munakula hii ama munafanya hivi when the first times you're traveling out of the country?
Okay, the greatest culture shock is about dressing. Yes, when I got to US, I think it was during the summer season. And I wasn't used to see people's nude.
You are not ready?
No. So it was very hard for me.
Mazoea mboshori.
You know, especially when you go do a race along the beach, man.
No. Watu wako tu huko.
Yes, wako tu, yeah.
Ukosile gai ukaacha hata kukimbia.
Mpaka nikawasha you know, you was feeling like I don't want to see them, you know, and I asked myself, for how long? So I have to look at them.
Sasa umezoea.
Yeah, nishazoea.
Sasa pia ukifika huko sasa everybody.
And also, another thing is now to convince me to run in my singlet or with my airborne without the singlet, because sometimes it gets too hot.
Oh.
And if you get to see my running videos, you'll never see me running with that small bikini kind of uniform. Short, I could not get to use that. I never get used to that.
Why? Not feel?
No. I wasn't comfortable with it.
Okay.
I could wear it during my training, but not anywhere out there. I could wear it underneath my tights and my everything else, but not when I'm racing. I don't mean that it's bad to wear it, but if someone is comfortable, me, I wasn't comfortable with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's give them a few wise words. They will watch this, they're looking up to you. What should they do right and what should they not do? Zile unaona mimi kwa maisha yangu, if I knew this earlier, if I knew this, if I knew this. Maybe you've seen a few athletes do them. So if you just talk what I pick, the shoe will fit different people. Yes.
Okay, one, I would like to tell you, I don't have any regret anywhere.
Okay.
Secondly, I would like to urge them that one thing they should pay attention to.
Okay.
They should not get enticed on doping. That is the first thing.
Dunga madawa.
Yes. They should not get enticed, regardless of what. Because those shortcuts, if they dare to take the shortcut, they'll come to pay back. And the payback will be more painful. More painful. Yes, they are going to get, maybe make easy money. Secondly, little did they know that they are hurting themselves health-wise. They'll end up using the same money to treat themselves. And probably someone is going to suffer something that they are going to live with it if they are lucky that they are not going to die early.
Thank you very much.
Most welcome.
Asante, sitaki nikuweke sana, unajua wewe ni mtu wa, mimi sipendi kuweka machampion for long, aseme Ubina nimeenda ameniweka 5 hours. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for putting Kenya on the map. After the break, I will also get to have a conversation with another champion, that is Timothy Cheriot. See you in a bit.